Here's a game, the Tory, 13Q, and goes first. And that's funny. He has a handicap, even though his rating is higher than mine. Okay, let's see if we can get a little sound here. Okay, we got the sound. So let's take a 4-3 point here. It's one of those 13 by 13 games where I think the corners have more importance than in the larger games. So it's probably good to play with a territorial style. Grab the corners on the sides. And the 4-4 point allows for the 3-3 invasion, so I'll be looking to play at L3 or C3 at some point. Let's see what he does here. Okay, well, he's going to put a lot of time into these first few moves. Maybe it's not a bad idea. They're probably critical to the game, but I kind of they're too hard to calculate. so the first few moves, you either play a known pattern or you kind of go by general rules. It's later. Okay, so he was calculating. He was wondering if he could bust up my my formation here. I don't think that should work, but let's see. Yeah, so I get to capture that stone. Maybe it's an intentional sacrifice. He's going to force me to capture. Let's extend once. Anyway, yeah, if you have in mind a risky move or a tactical move, then that's when you want to pause and calculate, see how far ahead you can project. When you're fighting, you want to make sure those moves work. So what can black play here? His stones, these 3 stones, can jump out in either direction, so they're not something he really needs to worry about right away. But yeah, okay, I'm grabbing space over here. So probably now I should, I could secure this corner, I could approach over here. Well, you do have to give your opponent some territory, so I can later undermine this territory over here. He hasn't yet claimed it. Hasn't yet got it fully surrounded, but he is taking a big claim there. And this is kind of a small move by comparison, it seems. So should I jump in the 3-3 point, try and bust up this big side? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. See how he reacts. Yeah, there's always this balance between trying to take your opponent's territory away from him and you're either trying to take his territory away or you're trying to build your own territory. You have to decide where to. That's interesting. Why is he doing that? I think if you play at B2 and then he hanes at the other side, then that leaves you with a very small territory. But if you just keep extending, you get to scoop up all of this territory. So he gets a big wall, but as I said, that I think a territorial style in these 13 by 13 games is more effective. So we'll see what he can do with this giant wall. Maybe I should jump in the middle right away. Ah, so he jumps in the middle. Yeah, so that makes sense. So, well, that invasion was successful, so let's do one over here. So he gave up all of this side, but then he's going to try and claim a lot of territory on this side. And now he's going for a more traditional Joseki here. Against the 3-3 invasion. Oh, that's interesting too. So normally they hane or extend. Since he didn't extend, and the extension is most popular in the hane, is a special circumstance where you want to trade the corner for giving your opponent a panuki out here. But the extension is pretty normal. Since he didn't extend, let's go ahead and play there. Okay, so can he kill me? Say I go here to block. He cuts here. I Atari, he cuts here. I let him, I take that stone. Am I alive here? He gets to cut this stone off. If I play like that. See, if I play here though, say I just make a solid connection here, and he Atari's here, I can attack his stone. If he hane's here, I can connect. So this allows me to have to connect up on the outside, so this group won't get killed, but it gives him more of the corner. I think it's a decent trade-off. And now he goes for my corner. So now I have to make the same decision. If I block on this side and send his stones out this way, he will get influence over here. I will get this area. If I block on this side, extend this way, and he runs into here. I think I like that a little better. Oh, he's not playing the normal moves. Well, this can transpose. It's often a move that black plays at the end of the Joseki here. But this way of playing is going to leave him with a very small space here in the corner. He could have done better, I think, by following the normal Joseki, which is to extend there. He can cut here at J11. I can extend. If he tries to cut me off, I can come out this way and Atari his stone. Let's see, what does this ladder look like? He's running into his own stones here, so I can't kill that stone. So maybe that cut is good. Maybe that's what he should go for. Maybe he should cut here, in which case I would probably play a stone here or here and just try and claim this side. Let him have the corner and this side. And I like playing here to give me more center influence. And he's really claimed a huge space over here on this side. I should be a little wary of that. I have a pretty big corner over here. Okay, but he went that way instead. So let's hane here. But when I get a chance, I'm going to come back and protect this cut, because I think that cut is dangerous for me, and it gives him this territory over on this side. Okay, so, but let's think about which cut is more important. Let's see, if he cuts here, I can Atari and connect so that these stones will be connected here. Once again, the ladder works in black's favor. If he cuts and I Atari extends, block, so his thing comes out like this and runs into this stone here. So he's done a good job of guarding against those ladders. So, which cut is more dangerous to me? I think this cut is more dangerous. So how's the best way to? Let's go here. So that protects the cut and gives me a little more influence on the center, and he still has his cut on this side, which I should probably come back and protect at some point. Okay, he's down to 3 minutes and I'm down to 5 minutes. Yeah, so he's looking at that cut. That's good. Gives me a chance to protect it. And let's see, I can extend on this side, but I think I should cap here and keep these stones from connecting up if I can. Maybe I can harass these stones. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones here. And they're not connected and they don't yet have 2 eyes. Maybe he should think about connecting over here. Okay, so he goes there. Well, he's going to connect this way, I guess. So let's see if I can play this move. If he cuts, I Atari, he extends, I Atari again. Let's see, if I play here, he cuts, I Atari, he extends. If I Atari in this direction, and he goes here, then I capture it. Yeah, so this cut he can't play. He can extend here first to D8, and then I have to connect. Then he can try and come out here, but I'm trying to keep his groups cut apart a little bit. And he's got still kind of a loose connection between this stone and this stone. Okay, he's down to 2 minutes. He did go for that cut. Yeah, I thought this did not work. Because I still have 2 liberties over here. This has 2 liberties, this has 2 liberties. So when he plays at C8, I just capture by playing at B8. That was my idea. Ah, that was his idea. Okay, if I capture here first, or I can connect. Maybe capture. We'll have to see how this fight goes. He did get an extra move in there, so that's a little dangerous. So he's got 1, 2, 3 liberties, and I have 1, 2, 3 liberties, but it's my turn. So anyway, that's an example of reading ahead a little further. So I didn't expect that, but I think I'm still okay. There. So he got an extra stone on the outside, but I am going to get to capture that, so I get to keep my corner, which is important. Okay, so he's going after my influence over here. I was thinking I can block here. Each time he cuts, it takes 2 points away from me and adds 2 points to him. So every move he plays along here is a 4-point move. So the question is it worth it playing a move like this and letting him have more stones over there? Because I'm wondering if I can just like kill this group. So I play here, and if he does nothing, I'll play here. He blocks. I have to connect. If I play here, he blocks. And I just wonder if I can keep him from connecting here. I can't stop him from connecting to this stone, I guess. I play here, he blocks, and he's got a solid connection there. Can play on top. Let's try this move. If I can keep this group of stones isolated from his other stones, I might be able to win them, because he's got to figure out how to make 2 eyes in there. And I don't quite see how that's happening. And so I'm including this stone in this group just because I couldn't figure out how to separate this group from that stone at G8. But I can cut him apart from the stone at G5. And I'm also just cutting into his center territory here. Let's see, he can Atari here. Or he can cut here, cross cut. I can Atari. And connect. And you can try and cut this stone apart. When I go here, it's complicated. That's a complicated fight. If he cross cuts, I don't know what the right answer is there. Let's see, maybe Atari on this side. Atari on this side. Yeah, I think that's it. If he cross cuts, I Atari from J7. He has to extend in this direction. Then I can Atari here. And then I think I've managed to keep my stones. This stone can connect to this side, and this stone can connect to this side, I think. And that will keep his group separated. Okay, well, he's down to 12 seconds, but he's got his overtimes. 3 times 30 seconds. Oh, there were 5 overtime periods. He's down to his second overtime. Okay, he's burning up all his time at this point. Well, this may be a critical point of the game, but you do have to move. Maybe he's given up. We'll see. Oh, no, he played there. So he was calculating all that whole time. And I'm going to still try and keep him separate. So if I go here, he extends once more, I go here, then these stones are cut off from these stones. So it interferes with my plan of connecting. This stone to this side. Pretty clever move. Let's see. So I extend, he extends. I connect to this side. And then he can connect. If I extend, he extends, I extend, then he can cut. So I should give up on this idea of killing that whole group there and just settle for reducing his center. and the side, reduce the side as much as I can. Build as much territory. So after that skirmish, we're getting into the end game here. I can still reduce a little more over here. He can cut through here. I can block. Goes to that side. Okay, I don't want him cutting here. So let's go this way. Don't want this to be too weak. I want this to be a very solid connection here so he can't tear it apart. So I have a forcing move here. He has to extend. Actually, here and here are two good moves. Let's see what he does. So he connects. Go here. I mean, he can play it. Oh, he's not doing it. Okay, so he's gone back to taking territory away on this side. Makes sense. Build up his own territory as much as possible. So I need to block there now. And there. So should I cut here? Should I extend here? I extend here, and he blocks. And I mean, if I jump here, one space jump, then he cuts in between. He wedges in between. I can Atari from this side, and he connects, or I Atari on this side, and he connects. So actually, I cannot play the one space jump there. A little bit unfortunate. Unless this group is weak. Yeah, let's see. So I play the one space jump. He wedges. I Atari. He extends. Then I can cut here, or
10,
with an
9,
Atari.
8, 7.
He extends.
6, 5, 4.
I extend.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe I can strengthen this by cutting here first. Connect here. So he has to come back and connect here. Yeah. So I have a cut here and a cut here. And what I'm wondering is if I play the cut here and he Ataris it, and then I go for the one space jump. He goes here. It's still a problem, isn't it? How about over here? Maybe this is a good way to extend and reduce his territory. There, he still cuts, huh? Go here.
10, 9,
He
8.
cuts. I go here.
7, 6, 5.
Let's poke around a little bit. These might be wasted moves, I don't know. Yeah, so he connected there. So I can extend once. This group is in danger now. So this places the whole group in Atari. It connects. I block. He can just block here and he's alive. Okay. So if I cut here and then cut here
10,
and Atari
9,
here.
8, 7, 6.
Okay, so I get these 2 stones back at least. I think maybe he could have prevented that. I don't know. No, maybe he couldn't. Maybe that was just too weak there. Okay, so let's take those. And so I should extend here. Let's see. He has to block, so that's a move that comes with tempo. If I extend, can Atari from this side. I extend and he can take. If I Atari here, well, it's not an Atari yet. Let's just grab a point there. So take away that Atari from him. Okay, and he is yeah, trying to extend this group as far as possible, so let's block. Now, if he cuts here, that's a double Atari, so let's connect there. So I have to win on the board. I have 4 captures. I have these 4 stones. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 stones of mine. So I'm just 4 points up in terms of captures. And let's see. I need to take here, I guess, so that I can start going after these stones. Trying to limit these stones. There's a danger if I played, yeah, he goes there. Anyway, okay, so that's a dame point. This is connected. These are dame points. I'll just play a few of those. This actually, I think that maybe that saved me a point, because otherwise I was going to have to connect over here, which would take a stone away from my territory. Maybe I should play here and here as well. But I think, yeah, we're just out of so we should be into the counting stage here. Okay, he can grab there. He has to come back and take this stone now. So I can play here, and that secures this as a point of territory for me. I can play here. And then I think everything else is dame. I don't see a way to gain another point here. That's dame. Well, interesting game. Let's see, how much territory does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, we'll just do it this way. Oh, what a close game. 1.5 points I won by. Okay, well, that was a great game. I enjoyed that. I hope you guys did too, and I will see you later. Let's see how he hasn't, while he's waiting, while waiting for him to accept. Okay, yeah, I had 8 prisoners and 32 points of territory, and he had 4 prisoners and 35 points of territory. So anyway, good game, and I will see you guys later. Bye.